Yo, 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 man. We here with Loud America, man. We back at it with another interview. As y'all see, we inside the place, you know what I'm saying? Where everything go down, man. It's good.
Chilling, chilling. Staying out of the way.
Yes, sir. So just for the people that don't know who you are, just let them know who you are, what you do.
You can follow me on all platforms at loud_America with a K. You have to type it all the way in because I'm shadow banned. Shout out Well Visuals for coming through. We located at 510 South 14th Street, Richmond, VA. We will be moving around all summer. So if you want us to pop up in your city, just holler at me or let him know or whoever else.
Facts.
DM us and we'll get with you,
Facts,
and we'll pull
man.
up.
Facts. Nah, for real. Y'all be on the watch out this summer for a lot of things coming from Loud America, man. You know what I'm saying? So, just how long you been in business? You know what I'm saying? You got the truck, you got the clothes, hats. You know what I'm saying?
I've been in business with this business since 2014. But I had previous business before this that was closed. So this is like my third clothing line. And I had the truck for a year. It's almost 2 years now. So,
Facts,
because I
facts,
had it for a while, I was getting it built and I was trying to make sure it wasn't gonna fall apart.
facts.
Because I was on roads that was doing like this the whole way. That shit was crazy. I'm talking about, bro, they had speed bumps the highway for miles. I don't know what they were doing or what they were trying to stop, but that shit was crazy.
Man. You've been in business for probably damn near since I was born. I'm 23. But throughout the years you've been in business, like what's something that kept you going? You know what I'm saying? Most people would have gave up on certain things, you know what I'm saying? Once trials and tribulations hit, people tap out.
I just always had a fighting spirit, and I don't want to give up on something that I started. And I've always been giving up on stuff all my life. So I was like, I love cannabis. So why not push my brand?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's something for the people. It's not about smoking weed. It's not about any of that derogatory stuff.
Facts.
So I just kept going. But even when people told me I was stupid, just like he just said, if he was trapping, he wouldn't wear it. I don't expect you to wear it then.
I mean,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
facts.
But if you got a small logo or whatever, but you'll wear a shirt with somebody smoking weed, that's kind of backwards.
Facts.
Or just period, anything, I'm just not scared of it. Because I know if I'm riding and I got something on me, I'm going to take the hat off or whatever. But I just become accustomed to it just being a brand. And I don't deal with that side of the world no more. So I can understand where he's coming from. But
Facts.
that's the stigmatism I get. People think like, oh, I don't smoke weed. That's not what the brand is about. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I stand for.
Facts. So to bring that up, you know what I'm saying? It's 2023. It's a lot of people that think if you smoking weed or you doing this or you a bad person or they looking at you a different type of way. This for the people that do have like a cannabis business out here. Like what you got? What's some words of encouragement for them? They probably like, damn, I can't
Try to
do it.
become legal, because you know what I'm saying? I got a clothing line. So just try to become legal the best way you can. You know what I'm saying? And make it work from there. Because you know what I'm saying? I don't distribute cannabis, so I don't have a license to do that.
Facts.
So, like, private events and all that, I guess that could be something different. But,
Yeah.
like out in the street, it can't happen because they don't have social equity. Because not enough people are standing up for it. So, it's going to be kind of hard to everybody stand up for that shit. So,
Facts.
yeah.
With some good tips on growing a brand. You know what I'm saying? I've been to DC, seen people that said they know you. I've been different places people got on the brand. Like, it's not just in one place, you know what I'm saying? You got people tapped in different states and area codes.
Yeah.
Like, what's some
It's
good
overseas.
tips for
It's
somebody?
overseas in a lot of places, but like you just gotta travel. And I used Instagram to the fullest. I tapped in so many stars. I have a poster that used to put like every star I could think of on the joint. And then people seeing the algorithms, I was gaining followers. I never bought any of my followers, but I worked for
Fact.
all those followers. And it's just you gotta use your mouthpiece. And you gotta give a lot of stuff away. Like the first 2 years, I had to give a lot of stuff away. I had to get a lot of people to wear it. I had to travel, spend my own money, go to LA. In LA with my knee messed up, my muscle all the way up my leg. Didn't even get the surgery because I wanted to be out there during BET Awards. Like I really could have been like on a cane right now because they said they wasn't gonna be able to fix it. And you just gotta work, man. A lot of people ain't ready for the work. And sometimes I be having to spend my last to make shit happen because I believe the money gonna come.
Facts.
So
Facts.
you just gotta believe in yourself. You gotta find other avenues within your business. Like it's not just clothes. I sell vitamins. I sell lingerie. I got the woman's line is out of Jane. I sell glass pieces. I sell cigars
Man.
and whatever else I could sell within that makes sense with my brand. So
What sparked the interest for all of this to come about?
I like clothes, and the whole time, this is not the brand that I came up with. Because my brand, the original company was called Clockwork. The first brand I came out was called Clockwork. And that's the brand that I drew in prison. When I came home, it didn't fit in the clothes that was happening. So I didn't come out with it. Then I did bricks. That was Be Real at Every Experience. But I was putting people on shirts that was telling. I was putting like El Chapo on shirts. And I was in the street
Facts.
selling work back in the day. So that was my thing. So when I said I'm going to come home and make a clothing line, gears toward that. But that's something everybody can't wear every day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's not even a weed. That's not weed. When you look at my shirt, that's not a weed leaf.
Nah.
That's not, bro, that's a hemp leaf. It don't even have buds on it.
Facts.
So stop classifying it as that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I am a cannabis activist. I do believe cannabis cures a lot of things. But I'm not pushing it on anybody. I'm just trying to bring the awareness that it's not here to destroy people. Now, if you allow kids to get to it, then that's something parental. And that's something like, if you have cannabis in your house, it should be nowhere near your kids.
Facts.
At all. I would never smoke around my child, ever. And I don't condone people smoking around little kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that, I don't think it's wrong for a mother to smoke a joint after her kids going to bed and share another part of the house or outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing wrong with cannabis is the smell. That's it.
Facts.
If it didn't have a smell, nobody wouldn't care.
Nobody wouldn't
For
care.
real. And I go everywhere smelling like weed. I don't care, bro. Because people go everywhere drunk.
Nah, facts.
For real. Straight up.
And that's
I respect everybody.
People drink, yeah.
I respect everybody. But if I just got out of a car full of smoke, no cologne is going to cover what I'm smoking. So it's just, it is what it is. I'll be respectful. I won't bring it in with me. But it might be on me. I'm sorry, yo. It's who I am.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody says anything to Burner. Nobody says anything to Gumbo. Nobody says anything to all these big cannabis entrepreneurs because now it's all right because they're on social media.
Right.
They're on YouTube. That's not right.
Right.
So it's okay for them to get away with
Get
it
a pass,
while
right.
the small brands get penalized.
Right.
Come on, yo.
Facts. Nah, that's facts, man. Because we live in a world now where people, like I said earlier, they think if you smoking, they label you as a certain threat or
Yeah.
this something bad now. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody ain't pushing weed on there, or everybody not selling weed. Like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't the motive of everything. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than just the marijuana. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really weed.
A lot of people are really looking for cannabis because it helps them in some way, shape, or form as medicine. You know what I mean? So it makes sense and it don't make sense.
Fact.
So they just want Big Pharma to take over. So you gotta let it be what it be until they make it to where everybody can be a part of it.
Right.
So
For somebody that's just trying to get out there, you know what I'm saying? Set up shop, want to get in front of more eyes, so they could really get their brand to their city, wherever they at right now. Like, what's some things that they can start doing right now?
like one, you gotta work your social media. Make sure you got an EIN number, get your business license, build your credit. Like make sure your credit is good. Like when I started, my credit was shit. Try to get you a Dun and Bradstreet number, get you some business credit.
Man.
And what you gotta do first is you gotta make sure that your logo can stand the test of time, or your words can stand the test of time. Because a lot of logos don't make sense. And I'm not down to anybody, But if you was to open up a magazine, if you was to go pick up a magazine and an ugly man or woman was on the front, you wouldn't want to go see that magazine again.
Facts.
So the first time you bring something out, it got to be appealing to the eye, and it got to stay catching the eye. Like I knew this was an eye catcher. Everybody want to look at it.
Facts.
Oh my God, he has weed on, but then you want to wear it. So what? It's just a shirt. It's just a shirt. When you gonna stop being? Come on, man. When you gonna break the barrier? When is it
Facts.
gonna be all right? So I don't know.
Nah, facts, man. Y'all
I'm
right
not
there,
pushing
man.
cannabis on anybody. I don't think you should smoke it. But this is the free world brand. This is a voice of the people.
Facts.
This is like something that, like, this is a statement. This ain't about smoking weed. I help
Facts.
opioid patients. I help people. This shit help people with autistic disabilities as adults to be able to cope in public, not through smoking, not through. It's different forms. There's vapes. There's cannabinoid pills. There's all types of stuff that have. There's Marinol pills. Everything. You know, there's all types of different forms that can help people.
Facts, man.
Yeah.
Hi, can I come in?
Yeah. Pause.